Hey guys, let's talk about high reps, high volume. Does it work? Does it help you to gain mass? And even more importantly, does it help you with your goals of becoming a more functional human being? The answer to that is surprisingly yes. And I say surprisingly because usually if you look into how naturals should supposedly train, sources will tell you you should lift as heavy as possible and you should lower your reps and basically lift heavier. So for me that has never been a problem because my goal has always been to become as strong as possible. I've never really cared that much for becoming as big as possible. Now looking back on it, including a lot of high repetition work would have really benefited my goal eventually for becoming stronger. So, just by anecdotal evidence, here are my legs 2 weeks after training with nothing but high volume. So, not that impressive, but you can clearly see that I've trained. Now, here are the same legs after another 4 weeks of doing nothing but high repetitions. Now I'd say that is a clear improvement. A pretty darn quick improvement, if I might add. From doing nothing but 70 high squats and 70 low squats. Each day, no not each day, but 4 to 5 times a week for 4 weeks long. Before that I was doing like 70 normal squats each day. Pretty good, I'd say. Now, of course, to get more growth in my legs after that, I definitely had to include some more heavier exercises. And I've started to do lunges, I've started to do some squats, but all with very low weights. Nothing heavy. I've not really been into strength training that much as of yet. I will be doing that later this year. For now, I'm mostly concentrating on other things. But this is how my legs look right now. Again, clearly an improvement. I've actually measured them up, and since beginning this, I've added about, what would it be? Close to 2 inches to my legs. That's pretty good. Now, of course, I can say that a good part of that has been muscle memory from previously having bigger legs, but a good inch of that is definitely all new muscle. That's pretty good. Just from training in a completely different way than what I'm used to. And that's a thing that what I kind of want to go with is that if you train in different ways, you will benefit. Each way is unique and each way benefits you in a unique way. And what I've really noticed with high repetitions is that you might not become stronger in the sense of you are able to push more weight, but your muscles won't get drained as quick. So you can do more throughout the day. You are a more functional human being. You will become a better athlete. Actually, you will be able to do more reps with higher weights. So yes, you will become stronger by including higher reps into your program. And I found, that is very easy. And it will also train your cardio. What I do now is just 70 push-ups, 70 squats, high squats, low squats, 70 crunches, 70 sit-ups, 70, what is it, for your lower back? I don't know what the name is. For your lower back, glutes, and your hamstrings. Basically, full body workout for my entire body. I start almost every workout by doing that. It takes 10 to 15 minutes doing that. I actually try to make it a little bit into a challenge in doing it as quickly as possible. That will also make it a really good, boot camp, if you want to call it that. And again, it builds up cardio and you become a more functional human being. And you will eventually be more functional in strength training. I really believe that. So this is very effective. I would recommend most people to do this. And you know, it's really safe. You don't really have to worry about this. I mean, it's very unlikely that you're going to injure yourself from doing this. And I'd even say that if you are a complete beginner, do nothing but this. Do nothing but high repetitions for the first 2, maybe even 3 months of training. Because you will gain plenty of muscle by doing that, and you will get plenty of strength by doing that. Especially if you are completely new to training, you will build up strength by just doing high repetitions. Even like really explosive strength, you will gain in that area as well. And the most important thing of all is that if that is the basis of your program, if you are going to start out with that, then it's very likely that you will be able to weightlift over a longer period of time. What I mean with that is, it's less likely that you will injure yourself. Because usually, you know, guys want to go to the gym and they are new to the gym and they just start out bench pressing. And they want to go up 5 pounds each week. And surprise, surprise, after 2 months they get a shoulder injury. And I have made this mistake as well. I had been off weightlifting for a while, and while my nervous system was still strong, you know, because explosive strength is for a large part in the nervous system, my muscles, my tendons, were not built for doing this. So I started out and I started to squat and to deadlift way too much than what my body was used to, and it didn't take long before I injured myself. And if you're a complete beginner, it's even more likely that this will happen to you. So starting out with high repetitions, high volume, is very effective. It really is. Again, you can tell by the pictures. This is 100% legit. And you can do this as a natural. And it helps you to be able to do this for a longer period of time, which is the most important thing. So I hope that this video helped, and I hope that this video helps you to consider to include this in your program, to include high repetitions in your program. And thanks for watching. If you have a question about weightlifting, because this video is actually regarding a question, by the way, that I got. But if you got a question, then be sure to let me know and I'll respond.